Hi, it's John from HouseShaw. Today I'm going to talk to you about holding fees. Do you know the rules about collecting a holding fee when you rent out your property? You can only collect 1 week's worth of rent as a holding fee. You can't take anything more than that, otherwise you're potentially making your tenancy non-compliant. You need to make sure that holding fee is refundable to the tenant should you wish to pull out of the tenancy. If the tenancy proceeds, that holding fee goes towards the first month's rent to set up the tenancy going forwards from there. So you need to make sure you're collecting the right amount of money. Do not collect a penny over than 1 week's worth of rent. To work out what that is, you take out the monthly rental, multiply that by 12, divide that by 52. That gives you your 1 week's worth of rent. That's the figure you need to charge for a holding fee. Once a holding fee has been received, you need to reserve that property for that applicant for 14 days unless otherwise agreed with the applicant. You cannot conduct any more viewings or market that property to anyone else. That property is reserved until that tenant either completes and passes their referencing and moves on to the full application process of taking up a tenancy in that property, or fails referencing, and then the property goes back onto market. So make sure you collect your holding fees and operate the tenancy around the rules of once you're in receipt of a holding fee, within the rules that dictate what you need to do as a compliant landlord. If you're unsure about any of that, make sure you're working with a letting agent that can do all of that for you, so they look after the compliance on your behalf.